Hello. Today, I'd like to share an article titled, "Caring for the Body is the Best Investment for the Second Half of Life." There's a saying, youth is like a sharp blade, and time is the sharpening stone. As people enter middle age, they are already more than halfway through their journey. Day by day, we rush about. Our strength slowly drains, and our spirit gradually fades. At some point, we start adding a few goji berries to our thermos, a sign of aging but also a necessity to maintain health. Ultimately, the greatest suffering in life is nothing more than earning a lot of money but losing our most precious asset, health. In the second half of life, we need a strong body to withstand life's challenges. Movement, investing in your body. The ancient said, "Move, and you won't grow weak, use, and you won't diminish." While everyone's body is different, good health can be cultivated through later life training. Regular exercise promotes the flow of life energy, renewing bodily functions, uplifting mood, and nourishing the spirit. Hua Tuo, a renowned physician of the Eastern Han period, was not only skilled in medicine but also deeply knowledgeable in health preservation. Observing the movements of 5 animals, the tiger, deer, bear, monkey, and bird, he created a set of exercises called the 5 Animal Frolics. He practiced them daily to move his body and train his muscles. As a result, even in old age, he remained agile and could walk alone in the mountains. Historical records state that although he lived to be 100, he retained a youthful appearance. Fan Zhongyan once said that with the right activities, organs will stay naturally healthy. The human body is like a delicate machine. Regular exercise keeps all parts in good shape, leaving no place for rust. Whether or not we exercise significantly impacts our body's condition and quality of life. Don't wait until illness strikes to realize the value of health. Make movement a habit. The time and sweat you spend on exercise are the best nutrients for your body. Subtraction, investing in meaningful connections. The ancients said, "Crowded friendships diminish sincerity and goodwill, and repeated toasts don't ensure genuine bonds." In life, many people believe that the more relationships they have, the better. So they attend every invitation, whether with close friends or acquaintances. But in middle age, we gradually realize that sincere conversations at a drinking table don't necessarily make relationships closer. Much of the hustle and bustle of socializing often costs us our health. Long ago, there was a man who loved socializing. Every time he was invited to a party, he gladly accepted, drinking until he was sick. Many times, his wife scolded him, but he wouldn't listen. However, when he encountered difficulties and sought help from his so-called brothers, no one came to his aid. Later, as he reached middle age, he began to decline invitations, rarely going out. A friend once joked, "Is your drinking tolerance lower?" He laughed and said that his health was no longer the same and that staying at home with his family felt more meaningful. The ancients said that human bonds are as fragile as thin paper. Life is like a chess game, where every move must be carefully considered. 90% of adult socializing lacks substance. Negative friends who only know how to party are like junk food, consume too much, and it harms your health. Life is already more than halfway done. Choose friends like you choose fruit. Don't wait until you're queuing at the hospital to realize not everyone is worth associating with. Not every gathering is worth attending. Only then can you keep a part of your health and leave peace for your family. Mindset, investing in blessings. The ancients said, "With a heart a foot wide, illness retreats a mile." Throughout our lives, Many illnesses stem from not being able to see things clearly. If your mind is not at peace, what you encounter may not be illness, but disaster. Only when the soul is happy can we live peacefully, free from troubles and illnesses. A young man once asked a sage, "Whenever I face problems, I always feel so worried that I cannot eat or sleep well. What should I do?" The sage did not answer directly but instead asked, "If you rinse a brush in a cup of water, what will happen?" The young man replied, "The water will immediately turn black." "And if you rinse the brush in a basin of water," the sage continued. The young man thought and answered, "At first, there will be a black ring in the water, but gradually it will become clear again." "What if you rinse it in a large river?" asked the sage. The young man replied without hesitation, "Even if you pour an entire bottle of ink into the river, it won't make a difference." In life, many things are like rinsing a brush. Only when we place these issues into a vast river can we avoid being affected by them. As Feng Zikai said, "When the mind is expansive, big problems become small." Life's journey will never be entirely smooth. In this long journey, we all bear heavy responsibilities. But once we have carried them through, don't forget to set down the burden in time. With a positive mindset, worries lessen, and physical anxieties gradually fade away. Zhuangzi once said, "Since ancient times, immortals have had no other trick but cultivating joy and avoiding sorrow." Cultivating a good mindset will bring you more blessings, and life will only get better. There is a saying, "Those who have no desire to live a long life are unlikely to have a healthy body." Like a tree, the best time to plant it was 10 years ago, the next best time is now. If you don't take the time to care for your body now, you will surely have plenty of time facing illness later on. Life is like a marathon. It may seem like a race for wealth, relationships, or status. But in fact, it is ultimately a race for health. Though health isn't everything, without it, everything else is meaningless. Take good care of your body in the remaining years of your life. It is the wisest way to save and earn at the same time. This is a secure, profitable investment. Treat your body with respect. Keep yourself full of energy so we can all overcome life's challenges together. Waking up early is one of the habits that can help you have a peaceful and rhythmic morning. When you wake up early, you have time to prepare for the new day without rushing. Many people have a habit of lying in bed and then hurrying to do everything, leading to a stressful mindset right from the beginning of the day. Waking up early gives you time to exercise, have a healthy breakfast, and relax. The quietness of the morning brings a refreshing feeling, helping you greet the new day with a refreshed spirit. Additionally, waking up early gives you time to plan the entire day, set goals to accomplish, and arrange tasks systematically. A day that begins with rhythm sets the stage for subsequent successes, making you feel more confident and happy. Cultivating the habit of waking up early not only benefits your health but also helps you better control your life. When you maintain this habit, you will notice that your morning is always full of energy. Everything throughout the day becomes easier, and your life becomes more balanced and happier. 2. Don't procrastinate. Procrastination is the enemy of efficiency and a cause of stress in life. When you procrastinate, necessary tasks are not completed on time, leading to feelings of discouragement and loss of confidence. Many people intend to do something but hesitate or avoid it, thinking they will do it later. As a result, when the final deadline arrives, they have to work in a rushed state, and the outcome is often of lower quality. Procrastination not only affects work but also has a negative impact on mental well-being. When tasks pile up, you feel stressed, pressured, and lose control. To avoid this situation, cultivate the habit of acting as soon as you have a plan, rather than waiting until the last minute to execute it. When you stop procrastinating, life becomes more orderly. Tasks are completed on time, and your mental state is more relaxed. Start with small tasks each day, gradually. You will develop a habit of not procrastinating, making your life better and helping you feel more confident and love life. 3. Reward yourself. In life, we often tend to care for others and forget ourselves. However, to stay optimistic and happy, you need to learn to reward yourself. After working hard or achieving a goal, treat yourself to a small reward, such as buying something you like or enjoying a nice meal. Rewarding yourself not only helps you appreciate the effort you put in but also brings joy and motivation to keep striving. When you know how to love yourself, life becomes more meaningful and worthy of appreciation. Rewards can be small, but the spiritual value they bring is enormous. You will feel deserving and proud of what you have achieved. Additionally, rewarding yourself is a way to realize that life is indeed good and more enjoyable than you might have thought. Create memorable and happy moments for yourself so that each day is full of excitement. 4. Love yourself. Loving yourself is a prerequisite for a happy and balanced life. When you don't know how to love yourself, you are easily hurt and feel that life becomes difficult. Loving yourself means respecting your own emotions, needs, and preferences. Don't force yourself to do things that make you uncomfortable or interact with people who aren't good for you. Instead, do the things you truly enjoy and connect with people who appreciate you. Loving yourself not only helps you find joy in life but is also a way to protect your mental well-being and happiness. When you love yourself, you become more confident and capable of overcoming life's challenges. This is how you build a strong soul and a positive spirit, helping you live a happy and joyful life. 5. Distance yourself from people who don't deserve it. Your life will be lighter and happier when you know how to stay away from unhealthy relationships. If you always spend time and energy on people who don't care about you, you will likely feel tired and sad. Instead, be with people who appreciate and love you. These relationships not only bring joy but also make you feel safe and happy. Distancing yourself from people who don't deserve it is a way to protect your soul and build a more positive life. By being selective with relationships, you reduce unnecessary worries, focusing on things that are truly meaningful and joyful. When you are with sincere people, life feels more meaningful and worth living. 6. Decline meaningless social interactions. In modern life, we sometimes get caught up in social interactions that don't bring real value. Meaningless gatherings or meetings can make you feel tired and waste your time. Learn to decline unnecessary social interactions and spend time for yourself. Free time allows you to do things you love and enjoy life the way you want. When you know how to decline unnecessary things, you feel more comfortable, creating space for more positive and meaningful experiences. Freedom. Doing what you love and valuing your time is a way to live a happier and more fulfilling life. Dear friends, life will be better and happier when you know how to maintain healthy habits. Love yourself and build positive relationships. Cultivate these habits so that each passing day is full of joy and satisfaction. 4. Things you shouldn't owe. Even to family members. Even with family members, there are things you shouldn't let yourself owe. When we let emotions and responsibilities become blurred, it's not just about material debt but can also damage precious relationships. Here are 4 things that, even with family, you shouldn't owe to keep the family warm and happy. 1. Don't owe money. In life, many people believe that between siblings or family, there's no need to distinguish financial matters and can freely help each other without being clear. However, the wisdom of the elders always reminds us that even siblings should be transparent about finances to avoid unnecessary conflicts. Although it may be difficult to separate emotions from money, it's essential to be clear when borrowing or receiving financial help from family. It's best to repay on time to avoid creating uncomfortable feelings between both parties. If you're worried that being too clear might ruin the joy between siblings, in reality, transparency helps maintain long-term relationships, creating respect and trust among family members. On the other hand, if we're not clear about finances, it can easily lead to dissatisfaction or misunderstandings, making close relationships burdensome. It's best, no matter how close, to keep financial matters clear and fair to avoid unnecessary conflicts. Time is the most valuable asset we have. And with loved ones, treasuring the moments we share is even more important. Family members do not expect us to achieve great success, they simply need us to show love, care, and support for each other. Sometimes, the simple moments, having dinner together, sharing a conversation, can bring unparalleled joy and happiness. The time we spend with loved ones is precious because, once it's gone, it cannot be reclaimed. Therefore, make the most of every moment to love and take care of the important people in your life. Do not wait until it is too late, when loved ones are no longer around, to feel regret. Take time now to create beautiful memories and meaningful moments. For this is the true foundation of happiness. A happy family isn't about material wealth, it's about how much love and care we give to one another. Dear friends, by maintaining clarity and ensuring you don't owe anything to loved ones, you can build a warm, happy family. These are the foundations for a united and strong family life, bringing joy and peace to each family member. Next, let's dive into the article. If you have these 3 types of friends in life, you'll always be happy. Life is not always easy. On the journey of growing up, we encounter many people, but not everyone can become a true, reliable friend. As Tam Dang said in the show, Ace vs. Ace, having friends is like having everything. If you encounter these types of friends, cherish them because they will be a source of motivation and joy throughout your life. A friend who is willing to listen to your nonsense. In modern life, many people are always ready to talk to you, but few are willing to stop and listen. A true friend will sit with you, willingly listening to whatever you want to share, even if it's just trivial things. Whether you're happy or sad, they'll be there to listen without judgment or annoyance. This is because they truly care about you. A short video of a girl sharing her trivial story with her best friend illustrates this well. She tells her friend about a small event, yet her friend listens happily. For her, the greatest joy in life may be having a friend like that. Someone who always listens, even if there's no gain for them. In reality, it's rare to find someone who's always ready to hear what's on our mind. Such a person doesn't just listen, they share in your joy and empathize with your sadness. Even if it means staying up late, they'll gladly be there for you. So, if you find a friend willing to listen, never let them go. They are a true friend and a confidant worth keeping in your life. A friend who tells you the truth. In life, it isn't easy to find someone brave enough to speak the truth to help you improve. Writer So Inin Thuong once shared a story about how he felt pride when he first began writing. Most of his friends praised him, making him think he was a genius. However, only one friend was honest. pointing out flaws in his work and offering detailed feedback. Though difficult to hear, this helped him recognize his mistakes and improve. He even printed his friend's critique and placed it on his desk as a reminder. Thanks to this, he grew in his writing career. Compliments are encouraging, but honest criticism helps us truly improve. A friend who dares to tell you the truth doesn't do so out of malice, they want you to become a better person. These honest words may not be easy to accept but help you see where you need to grow and improve. This friend will not hesitate to bring you back on the right path if you go astray. They may be misunderstood but are patient and don't give up on you. A friend like this deserves your trust and appreciation. A friend who supports you in life. Not everyone dares to stand by you in difficult times. Author Tam Mao once said, "Giving warmth on a snowy day is far more valuable than 1,000 flowery words." A true friend may not provide lavish gifts, but they will help you when you need it most. They are by your side, not for personal gain but because they want to see you succeed. When you're successful, many people will surround you. But when you face challenges, only a true friend will stay, supporting you through thick and thin. As writer Lo Tan said, "At a certain age, people should discard unnecessary social obligations, unworthy love, indifferent family members, and false friends. A true friend isn't someone who only appears when you're happy. They're someone who stands by you through life's toughest challenges. If you're fortunate to have such a friend, treasure them and keep them by your side for life. They will give you the motivation and strength to overcome life's challenges." Dear friends, life becomes more meaningful when you have loyal, reliable friends. Cherish those who listen, those who speak honestly, and those who support you unconditionally. These friends will help you live a joyful, fulfilled life. And they are friends you should hold on to for a lifetime.